In July 2011, the governor of state of Georgia in the United States released a report. This report described a widespread system of cheating. The cheating spread through the whole school system in the large city of Atlanta. The report examined
examined,
examined 56 schools. Investigators found cheating in 44 of these schools. Teachers from these schools organized parties they call cheating parties. During these cheating parties, teachers often study students' tests. They change the wrong answer to be correct. Then they send in the study students' test. Investigators believe that leaders in the school system encourage these teachers to cheat. They say that leaders even punish teachers who did not want to cheat. Teachers could not tell anyone about the cheating. The report says the cheating had been happening for almost 10 years. 178 teachers and other educators are involved in this cheating. People all over the state were shocked and angry at the behavior of teachers. Cheating is a problem in schools around the world. Sometimes the cheating happens in a small way, from one student to another. But cheating can also be a problem throughout a school or even a state or country. So the spotlight on cheating in school. As we near the end of the school term in Indonesia's second largest city, Surabaya. At this time, all 6 runners take an international examination. Akhlaq Muklanras was one student who took this test. After his examination, Alifa returned home from school and was very quiet. His mother, Siamik, noted that something about Alifa had changed. He asked him what was wrong. Alifa explained that someone had asked him to cheat on his test. Siamik told NPR, "My son said, Mom, I am afraid I am cheated. Written. My teacher said, Alifa, you are an intelligent boy. Use your intelligence to help your classmates. If you do not have them, you may not succeed in later life."
threatened,
Threatened. Alifa's teachers told him to flee the classroom during the test. They told him to put a copy of his answers in a nearby place. Then his classmates could find the answer and use them on the test. Alifa did what they asked. Siami was sad for her son. He was disappointed in him. I told Alifa, if you cheat now and if you become an official in the future, you will cheat then. If that is your future, I would not want a son like you. Siami decided to report the cheating. She wanted everyone to know what teachers had asked her son to do. She told Alifa's story to local authorities. He told to a local radio station. Soon, the story spread through Indonesia and even to the world. Many people were angry about the cheating, but not all of them were angry at the teachers. Some people were angry at Tsunami and Alifa Local people and parents of students protested outside of Earth. Enemy and tsunami harm. Many of protesters claimed that reporting the cheating was bad for their students. The protest became dangerous for Alifa and his family. Police brought them to the safe area. Local government investigated the claim of cheating. NPR report. As a result of this investigation, 2 teachers and 1 school leader were suspended. They were not permitted to cheat for a period of time. This kind of cheating is not limited to Indonesia. In places all over the world, all over the world, students are faced with their cheating every day. One student may want to copy work from another student to improve his test marks. Good test marks may help him to get into a better school. This better education can help the student get a better job with more money. School leaders and teachers may ask students to cheat. They may want to improve a school general test results. Good test results at a school can make a school seem more successful. Parents want their children to attend successful school, and sometimes governments give money to the most successful school. This was the case of Atlanta. There are many ways to cheat, and in some cases, people may even wonder if what they are doing is cheating. David K. Jordan teaches at the University of California, San Diego. As a professor, he has policies and rules against cheating. Many of policies are similar to other anti-cheating policies for schools everywhere. Professor Jordan set out helpful information concerning cheating on his university website. Professor Jordan writes that acting as if someone else's work is your own work is cheating. This includes things like copying answers for another person's test. Genuine information is also cheating. A person should not describe something in a false way to prove a point. If a person lies to get a good result, it is also cheating. For example, if a person acts as if he were disability to grant more time to take a test, this is cheating. Professor Jordan also says that helping a help person do any of these things is also cheating.
Cheating.
There are many other ways to cheat, but are any of them worth it? Many people feel a deep sense of shame when they cheat. They know it is wrong, even if they do not immediately feel shame. They may feel it later, even years later. They may feel that they do not deserve a routine they gain from cheating.
Gained.
In Indonesia, Alifra teachers asked him to cheat. He and his mother reported in the cheating to the whole country. Many people became angry, but soon after, Alifa and his mother earned a award for their honesty. The National Commission for Child Protection presented the award. The group believes that honesty is a value that may be disappearing They want to have children, says